Oh, Brian, what's going on? Yo, yo. Good Phil can't be here for the stream today at the hospital. Getting the baby checked out. It's all good, though. I'll be glad to watch this while I'm doing my closing shift tonight. What a legend, Brian. Thanks for hopping in, hitting the like button real quick. Oh, man, I'm tired. Whew. Can't even keep my eyes open. I'll find a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. I'm still rocking that spirit sword like a boss. Let's go. Make sure I got everything set up right. We got this rocking. Got this. We've got that. We've got music. Okay. Let's see what we'll get running here. See what I messed up. Tape them open. What's going on, King? What's up? Ooh. Oop. Had a long, kind of a long holiday weekend. No big deal though. Not that long. We weren't really gone all that long, but. Troy, what's going on? Andrew, yo yo. Always excited to catch you, man. You're the only person I actually watch live stream. Appreciate it. Thank you very much, Mikey. Nope. Get back here. Ooh, this is gonna be rough at first. Be prepared. I need to do the poll again. How many times is Phil gonna die? Over, under? 20 times. $1,300 Pinto runs. Finally got your Tall's armor. Nice. Congrats on that one. Congrats. Yeah, sometimes that Tall's armor can be annoying to find. Another Shamir. Nope. Shamshire. Not Shamir. Shamshire. Another one of those ones I never read the full thing. Michael, what's going on? What's up? What's up? Just back from vacation. Trying to keep my eyes open. How was the 4th? It was pretty good. Good weekend. Was down by a lake for most of the time. Well, was up north by a lake. That was pretty good. Like you said, you've been playing since 2003, huh? Nice, nice, yeah. I think I dabbled a couple times, but I think I finally got the game for myself around the same time. I feel like for a year or two before that, I used to play it at my friend's house, if I can remember correctly. Was a very long time ago, though. Riley, yo, yo, what's going on? What it do? Going pretty good. No, probably what made the weekend though. We were my friend's dad has a boat, so we hop on a tube behind the boat, right? Me and my 5-year-old daughter, and we're cruising around the lake getting dragged, and legit like what do you call it? Not promoted. Anyways, I didn't say nothing, but she's just like, she's on my lap, we're bouncing around, like flying around. She's like, Dad. I'm like, yeah. She's like, this is the best day ever. Like, you know, she had been playing with all these kids, and we went on the tube behind the boat and all this stuff. That made me feel kind of good, you know, every once in a while. Every once in a while. Alex says good luck today, and also you should do a stream as Leroy. Leroy Hezekiah mommy. Those are charity streams only. It's actually super annoying. Can't stand having hair. Kong says he plays Singer too. Yeah, Singer's. It's interesting. It's definitely not like the most slaughterish endgame. Like, I'm not like, oh man, you gotta stop playing your hammered and play this Singer. It's, put that to shame. But it's interesting, you know, to do a little bit different, and it still works pretty good. I'm not a big fan of different just for the sake of different all the time, but if there's something different that still works good, you know. Those wholesome moments, right? Yeah, I was terrified. She was like bouncing all over the place, and I couldn't get her to like hold on to me. She kept like not wanting to hold on to me. So, but it worked out. We stopped in before the gym to say hi. I love the videos. They're a huge help. Knocked out 100 Heliandaro runs. This is coming from Robert C. Got a Haas, a couple snow clashes, no SOJ. Yeah, those SOJs are very, very sneaky elusive. Very sneaky elusive. Oh. I didn't even see the champion. He got ripped so fast. Ooh, man, 34 to like the stats, but just 1 to necro skills. Oh, I didn't. Forgot the item find it. The baby's okay, just got a regular checkup here. Still fingers, has all the fingers and toes, the rest is out of our control, yeah. Well, that's good. I don't know if I should have or shouldn't have, but I kind of assumed it was a regular checkup. So, congrats on everything being all good with that. Fools mod, nothing else. You took your 3-year-old out riding the 4-wheeler? I assume a nice leisurely cruise around. Are you out there ripping Superman backflips and stuff? Obviously kidding. I'm sure you cruised around at a appropriate speed. Yeah, it was actually... it's one of those things that just... I never had been pulled behind a boat on a tube before either, to be perfectly honest. So that was actually my first time, along with my daughters. So it just one of those things I just, for whatever reason, never did before. Which, being from Michigan, you'd think I would have already. But let's get after it, says Mackley. Great point. Great point. Don't forget to hit that like button for me, all you fine ladies and gentlemen out there. It's free. It's free. Brian says, on a positive note, found a cold skiller with 7 faster run walk. Nice. And an ist. G-Stacks, what's going on? Employee of the year. Will Leroy be a reoccurring character? I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. Probably not. To be honest, that video didn't go over so hot, so... Like, some people think it's funny and enjoy it, but yeah, it really didn't go over very well. If it is a reoccurring character, it'll be like a quick spot, like a quick 10-second spot in a video or something. I probably won't be doing another video like that. They're out there on 66 acres. That's a couple of acres, huh? Pretty wicked, pretty wicked, pretty wicked. Where was I here? Boy, I can't wait to get all this sick stuff today. Your job, Mikey K says jobs gives him free boat rental. He's got to pay for the gas. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the only thing when you own free boat rentals would be better than owning one. I'll be perfectly honest. Freaking boats are like just a nightmare. They just always break. Boy, if you could get like a lifetime subscription, like subscription service to like having a boat, that'd be the way to go. Tell you what. From anything I've seen anyways, I'm not a, you know, I've never had a boat myself, I guess, so. Oop. Yeah. Riley said right there too, yeah, money pit. Bust out another 1,000, what boat stands for, right? Get back here, schmuck. All the champions huddled up over here. Should I grab this Grand Charm or should I just skip it? Just kidding. Ah. Did I miss so much stuff all the time? You get it? Ooh. A boat timeshare. There you go. Yeah, right? Well, I mean, they're trying to do cars on a subscription service, you know? I mean, that's essentially what a lease is, you know? You could lease a boat forever, you know? Makes sense, right? Wait, nobody take my idea. I'm about to be rich. I'm gonna start leasing boats to everybody. I have all these great get-rich-quick type of things, you know what I'm saying? Another one that I'm gonna start that's gonna be such a good idea. Christmas tree farms. I mean, you plant a tree, you come back a decade later, and you just go, all right, go out there and get your tree, and you take a bunch of money. I mean, genius, right? Genius. Destroy that like button, says Feeble. Hit that like button. Yeah, appreciate it, fellas. Yeah, don't forget to hit that like button, fellas, and ladies and gentlemen. Roar, roar, roar. And if only there was a loot filter around here, huh? Save some of those. 31 to life. No skill on it. I've always wanted to move to Corpus and open a golf cart rental service. Yeah, there's man, those things are mega. I don't know how it is in the rest of the country. In Michigan, people like golf carts were the thing, and now everyone buys those like 4-wheel drive side-by-sides that are like, they're like $15,000 or $18,000. Like, I'm like, geez, people, you're buying cars just to drive while you're on vacation. Like, don't worry about setting up a retirement account or anything, but at least you got a vacation car. Like, what's your player setting? It's all down in the lower corner there. Just players 1 here in the pits. Trying to hunt those uniques. And obviously on players 1 you could get I could get runes and stuff too, but it's significantly less likely. But yeah, just players 1 with that much magic find that it says down there, whatever it is. Yeah, let's see. Landon right there says he has one of them, 4-seater side by side. Yeah, sometimes not everybody. I'm not saying it's everybody, but I honestly think that out by where I used to live, I think people drive them like they do like side by side, like bar hopping, and I'm sitting here, I'm like, guys, you know you're driving down the road in a vehicle, right? Like, you can still get a DUI. You realize that, right? Like, just because it, you know, isn't enclosed doesn't mean it's not a car that you're driving on the road. Oh, we're gonna grab those. Matriarchal, some, not T-Gods, the other ones, Thunderstrokes. 62, not a great roll. I think already, the 4 to skills though is the max on that, right? So at least I got a 4 skiller on there. Bing! I'll send that over to make sure that I don't know if the other ones I have are the most, are the 4 skills. I think they go 2 to 4 if I'm not mistaken. Please do correct me in the comments there if I'm wrong on that, but I think they go 2 to 4 on T-strokes. Also, I don't think I even item found that guy. And I teleported too far away, so half the corpses disappeared. Yeah, for those side-by-sides and golf carts, it's always, you know, whether it's different city rules or state rules, all different type of stuff. The town I used to live in, actually, it was illegal, and then they made it legal because just, I feel like they just didn't want to enforce it anymore. They're like, everyone's doing it, even though there's a law against it, and they won't stop, so I guess we'll just make it legal. I'm pretty sure that's kind of what happened. Puppy Chow says the manliest build of all time. Yeah, there you go. You just death metal scream into people's faces. I have a lot of stuff in here, huh? Guess I should have cleaned this up before I went on vacation a little bit. Every day I should just take a few minutes and clean this stuff up. We'll let future Phil worry about that. Leaning towards a pallet. Topher says leaning towards a pally for his first offline. Yeah, it's for me personally, and there's not a problem starting with pally. Absolutely wrecks and slaps for sure. I just usually always start with a sorceress, just because really the reason I do that is it just makes the first playthrough so much faster. Because you can just get teleport and just instantly teleport through the whole game like no problem. And then you can obviously run Andariel and Mephisto, no problem, to get your basic gear. And then every other character you play after that, like Motric and Mephisto, you know, you could be a naked sorceress to do that. And then yeah, once you get all that better gear, you can like play through the game with like your pally and stuff like that even faster. So that's what I recommend, but it's not like you'll be fine. You're not gonna struggle all that much, because pally is obviously good. A little good. For a helper for the mercenary, is a giant thresher better than a thresher? I'm gonna be honest, in my opinion, in my expertise or my experience or whatever you want, not experience, you won't notice a difference between a thresher and a giant thresher and a cryptic axe, and like gameplay wise, you're not gonna be able to even distinguish a difference between the ones. Like unless you literally popped open the window and looked at the numbers and stuff, you're not even gonna be able to tell the difference. I think technically the Thresher is actually faster of attack speed, so most people would go with that over. But like I said, I feel as though you're not going to be able to tell a difference. And today on Hork Nation, bunch of Ort runes. Go too far. All right. Roar, 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 roar. Probably need to battle her up again there, huh? Yeah. YOLO. Lucas says it's like the Barb's doing the vocals for the backing track that's playing. Nice. Telly Baba says, does this work anywhere, or asks, I should say. Does this work anywhere but the pits? It does, but the pits is just kind of... Pits is one of the best places to magic find anyways. And then, like, you could do it other places, but... Like, this isn't an 85 area, but I mean, you can... do it out here, too, if you wanted to. If you wanted to. Just for an example, I'll do one of these guys out here, huh? Real quick. You can tally stomp them and... Oh, stone skin extra strong. Rip. Taking too long. Yeah, I mean, it'll work similar anywhere, but the pits is just so easy. So, where'd I go on vacation? I just went up northern Michigan to, like, a lake. My friend's dad has a house on a lake, so we went up there and hung out by the lake all day, every day. Harvey says been doing the hits. All he has is a Widowmaker so far. Yeah, it depends. A lot will depend, but the reason that the Barb is kind of like good too is because you get that second chance with item find, you know, of getting good items. So, but I'm 130 runs in, so. I mean, and to be honest, most of the good stuff I found was all on one day, so, you know, it all comes down to that luck, you know what I mean? Yep. Oh boy. We need, yeah, well, when I set up north, you knew it had to be Michigan. Yeah, that's, not everybody does know that, though. So, especially if you're people from other states, people from other countries, definitely have to specify. Originally, I wasn't really specifying, and then I was like, oh, yeah, like, you're from Switzerland. Yeah, you're not going to know what up north means. To me. Up north? Like, what'd you go to, like, Alaska or something? Canada? Pugmug says, just made one of these barbs. Feels like a badass. Nice. Yeah, it's interesting. It's a little bit different, you know. Different than other melee characters. Since it is all physical damage, you're repping people. Just a military pick out of there. Justin Austin says made a MF Zerker 500 magic find. Yeah, that's, you can really get you get that six-isted sword on the opposite hand, and you can really get that magic find up for sure. That's what I'm assuming you had on there, anyways. Mark says considers up north as San Francisco. It depends where you are. Up north is kind of a opinion, right? Lucas says, Michigan, huh? You're pretty much Canadian, let's be honest. This guy. Yeah, I'm Canadian. Leroy's the American, so. Wisconsin's got more bars per capita than any state. I believe it. It's kind of their thing, right? Cody says started a frozen arrow Amazon. Yeah, good luck with that. I haven't tried none of this stuff. I'm not even too aware how it is nowadays, to be perfectly honest. I can't recall. So, whoa, jeez. Those are some of the ones you gotta watch out for. Jeezy says a set military X drops every single game for him. Yeah, everyone's got that one item, huh? Like, I don't want to see that again. I do not want to see another Venom Ward, please. Where's the champion that's giving this curse at? I keep... What? Good. Oh, Pug, yeah, no, I feel you, I do like the summon Necro for the lazy factor, for sure. Where you're speaking my language there, I want to be honest. You never have to worry about being in trouble. Like, you're never like, oh man, I almost died, good, you know. Double horking on the Wizzies. Yeah, that's what I used to do, but, I mean, I probably would still do it if I had a little bit different. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. If I was running a Zerker, I would be doing that, but because I have the over the breakpoint anyways with my main hand here, I don't bother to do it. But yeah, maybe you might have been talking about that. Oh, I think Lucas is about 20 minutes behind on the stream. 2 to 4. When I was asking earlier about the keystrokes, sometimes people, I've actually done that before too, watching someone stream and you don't realize that you click the button and you're like 20 minutes behind everybody. You look up and you're like, oh shoot. Itchy nose already. Great. Man, where's all these GG items I was talking about? Jeremy, what's going on? How's the vacay? It was pretty good. Pretty good. Sitting around the lake drinking most of the time, so. Yeah, right, Riley. Yeah. It happens. Like I said, I've done it before too. Ooh, 8 max stamina. You love the cousin took over while I was gone. Pretty sure I'm glad some people enjoyed it. I just put it up for the day and I took it down actually, but glad that the main channel fans enjoyed it. Because yeah, the analytics on that video weren't all that hot. So if I leave those up and they keep getting worse and worse and worse analytics, it kind of actually hurts the channel. But I don't know. I just feel like you know, doing stuff like trying to be entertaining at least, I guess, once in a while. But YouTube doesn't like. YouTube hates when you do something different than you normally do. They want you to just keep making the same video over and over again. That's boring though. Boring. Streamer, please win the video game. Is that Archon plate? Archon plate. What is it? Maybe we'll look at it real quick. 2-socketed. To make a cool smoke out of it. How's the pit's been treating me lately? I haven't actually played in a hot minute, in like several days, so today they haven't really done a whole lot for me, but haven't been on very long. I guess I've been on for a half hour already, huh? So though, I mean, I got some good stuff that one day. I got quite a few good items, so I'm happy I came down here for a little while, for sure. Getting the Maras and Iraqs and stuff that one day. All right. It happens to me with a Canadian streamer I watch. Me being in the middle of nowhere and his Canadian connections don't mix well. Oh yeah, yeah. If you're streaming, you gotta have a good connection. For sure. That is one thing. When I started streaming, I got like the best internet you could get, pretty much. Yo, what's going on, Andrew? Pretty good, pretty good. Drank some drinks, sat by a lake, rode in a boat, casted out some fishing lines a couple times. All the good stuff, you know? If got me good. I thought that was an ist for a second. Got me good. Brandon says got a Shaco and an Iraq. Got 2 Shacos and an Iraq the other day, which is crazy. Congrats on that one. Pretty wicked. Yeah, I have not been fishing in years either. So I was actually casting out my my daughter's pink pole, but then I don't know. I was just like, man, yeah, I haven't been fishing since I was like a teenager, really. So this is fun. So I wasn't really pulling in some monsters or anything, but I snagged a couple bass. The biggest ones that I had, because I just have this little kid pole, I can't really like set the hook great, you know? You could yank on it when they bite, but like I hooked 2 bass that were like nothing crazy, like maybe a foot or a little over, you know? Just little bass or whatever, but they both jumped and threw the hooks because I'm sure it was because they weren't set very good, you know? Like a little Mickey Mouse pole, like literally. I caught some fish that were so small, I can't believe that they were able to get caught on I literally caught some perch that were like this big. I was like, how did that bite? How did that even get caught on the hook? It was mostly just like little perch, little bluegill, and a couple like little teeny bass. Good for little kids though, you know. You could cast it out there and like, oh, they're biting, they're biting. There you go, you got another one. Oh, you got another one. Yeah, throw a bobber on. Yeah, that's exactly what I had rocking. Yeah. George, fellas, what's going on, George? What's up? Oop. I was not item finding, I was just waving my mouse around doing nothing. Can't forget you guys. Oh, wait, there's a champion over here. Almost missed her. Grant says he used to have a rhino back when 80s and 90s. A kids combo, huh? Like a whole fishing get-up combo called the rhino. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, that's similar to what I bought for my daughter for Christmas. It's a little zip-up pouch that's like 2 feet long, and the pole collapses down and goes in there, and there's a little fold-up seat that goes in there, and all the little bobbers and stuff. Just all the little basic stuff that any little angler would need, you know what I mean? So. Text Cut says, fishing is a trick that parents use to keep kids quiet. Yeah, yeah. If they like it and they get into it, yeah. My daughter's a little too impatient and like, I don't know. If she tries to do something and then she tries it like a few times and I can't do it, and she gets all mad and then doesn't want to do it anymore. Like she thinks she should just be able to pick everything up and be perfect at it, which I mean I get, but I can sympathize. Man, I'm a little tired. I'm gonna adjust these lights real quick. I'm just like real tired. I'm gonna try the green. Let me check the green screen real quick. I don't want it to be like terrible. I mean, I'm a little dark. Nobody needs to see me that good, right? Nobody needs to see me that good, right? Good enough. George says Diablo 2 is a lot like fishing. I suppose, yeah. Every run's another cast. You go run, and then you're like, oh my gosh, I got it. I got a boost. I mean, I can kind of see the analogy there, right? Fellas? Ogre, got an idea. Everything ogre I have to identify if it's rare or anything. Ooh, 200 enhanced damage. Anything that's ogre. What state do I live in? Michigan. I am a Michigander. Don't you know? Don't you know? We're from the Mitten State. Another silver edged. Off the hork. Let's go. Why can't these be a little bit stronger? You know what I mean? They got all the damage to demons, I suppose, but kind of neat having fire absorb on your weapon, right? Kind of neat, I suppose. The best, it does depend how you view best. I guess I'll view it however I want to view it. For best, I mean, I would just say a Blizzard Sorceress, like just for the ease, the combination of ease and like how like much of a budget character you can have and still rock it, and how much damage it does, and you know, I'd go Blizzard, I guess. Boy, I hope none came out here because I wouldn't be able to find it. Sean, you say you're using Frozen Orb, huh? Yeah, Frozen Orb is interesting. I don't particularly like it all that much, but it does work. I think it's probably one of the less good ones, but I've used it from time to time, you know. It definitely works, and whatever you find fun is definitely the most important, right? What would you pair with Blizzard? Ooh, no, I'd never pair anything with any. I never pair anything with anything. I don't ever dual spec unless I like. No, I can't think of a. I would never dual spec, really. I was trying to think of an instance when I would never do that. You just teleport past anything cold immune. No, and you don't really break. There's like one monster that you can break the cold immunity on or something, but no, I never hybrid. If you hybrid, it just like ruins your kill speed. Like you just like half your damage on everything. The only time, I guess, maybe if you went like Nova and you weren't gonna go Energy Shield, then obviously you might go Nova, Frozen Orb or something. But you know, two skills that you don't need to max out. This, like, it doesn't have all the synergies to max out. But I just generally wouldn't do that. You know, jack of all trades, master of none type of thing. It's kind of how I view it. The immunities destroy you. Yeah, like I was saying, if you're a sorceress, you just teleport. Like, oh, you're immune to cold? Bye, teleport past. And there's a few. There's almost never anything that you have to kill that's immune to cold. Like when you get the ancients, like one of them will be probably immune to cold, and then you have to just let your mercenary take care of them. Static them down as much as you can. Let your mercenary take care of them. It can be kind of a slow on hell difficulty like that, but especially if you end up with the cold immune stone skin, you know, like, ugh. But should you play ladder or offline? If you're gonna do ladder, I would only start a ladder character really like when a new ladder resets. Just my personal opinion. Like a lot of people would start up new characters anytime, but that's just the way I like doing it. So if you're gonna start now, I would start like a single player, and then like maybe you could do a character on ladder reset, and then you could come back to single player when you wanted to. That's what I do anyway. So that's another one of those. That's what I do. That's what I like to do. So that was a short vacation. Yeah, I mean it was just a little. That's what I mean. Vacation could mean it wasn't like another you know, when I was gone for 10 days, that was my honeymoon, so that's obviously different. Almost any other vacation I'm ever going to go on for the history of my life, it's going to be like, you know, 2 or 3 days. We were going to stay up there. We actually came home last night. We were supposed to be up there even today and maybe driving home like today, but we ended up leaving a day early because we didn't realize, or we didn't know that the other people who had kids were leaving yesterday. And they weren't going to, you know, and there was a couple other families that we knew up there that had kids, but they weren't going to be coming to hang out with us, you know, so it's like, well, none of the kids are going to be there, and a couple of the people had left that day too, and then we were going to stay, but then, like, you know, so we just decided to take off. The best class, if you're coming in like blind, D3 player who never played D2 before, best class to start with. Maybe the Necromancer. Maybe. I would generally like, and whenever I do Necromancers, I start off with the like going into, oh, that's not bad. We'll hang on that. Going into the bone skills until you get to like midway through Nightmare, and then respecking into like summon or something. Usually summon. You can stick with bone, but I like summon builds are so easy that I like to do them. Wasn't there another? I guess not. I mean, all of the characters, probably Barbarian's probably the hardest, but Paladin's a pretty easy start. Sorceress is generally, but the main thing is that you have to start for an easy playthrough and stuff. You have to start with specific skills and like have a plan of when you're going to respec and stuff like that. So that's the main thing that I would, except for Barbarian. If you start your account with Barbarian, it's gonna be tough. Untwinked Barbarian playthroughs always a little on the challenge side. You're a walking punching tank, says Sean with the Barbarian. Yeah, for me, in my experience, like not bringing over any items from other characters, Barbarian is a frustratingly annoying playthrough. You really have to embrace the struggle, I guess you could say. Can't play monk on D2. Yeah. One thing I've learned from playing D2 is it seems like there's no one class kill all. You need to find out what your class does and best and where. Yeah, kinda. I mean, there's a few like Paladin Hammerdins are just wreck like everywhere. Summon Necros you can like wreck anywhere. With like, and there's always kind of exceptions, like there'll be a place or two that you can't do with a Hammerdin, like a place or two. Like some Necros are not good at fighting bosses, like the individual bosses specifically, but they just wreck any place that has packs of monsters. So that corpse explosion is crazy, so obviously so. 1 to Druid, 10 FCR, 7 all res. I'm pretty sure I got, I don't remember what that other one I have is. I'll just take a look at it. What was this? We got 1 to Elemental, 1 to Druid, 7. Ooh. Darn, if that was even 2. 2 with 80 to mana and 20 to all res damage reduced on it. Darn. We'll just hang on. If I must not have anything good for my Druid if I'm holding on to that other one. What do we got? Man, it's John says he was just about to say he was disagreeing that there isn't characters that can wreck everything. Yeah, those do. I mean, a lot of them There's always a skill on a character that just like slaps almost anything, kinda. Yeah, sure. This guy's Uzbeks. Love Uzbeks. Oh, he was supposed to drop me something good. Yeah, forget these guys. Am I hyped for D4 next year? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. The only thing, what kind of worries me though, is like, doesn't it seem like Microsoft bought Blizzard or whatever, and now it's like, it used to be Blizzard time, games took forever to come out, and now it's like, get this game out, Diablo Immortal, get it out now. You know, Diablo 2 Resurrected, get it out now. But sir, we're not done with it yet. Get it out now. Okay, we'll release it. We'll release a half-done game and then we'll finish it later. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of what it seems like. Get Diablo Immortal ported to PC. But it still says tap screen here where you're supposed to click. And obviously they're not tapping because it's a PC. I don't care. Get it out now. Like, that's kind of what I'm noticing, huh? Oh, I'm about to get wrecked. D4, AB says D4 will 100% be a disaster. I don't know, hard to say. Corona, not rare, or not unique. You schmuck. Schmucky Corona. Phil, are you Chinese? No. I'm not sure there's anything about my physical appearance, personality, or anything like that would lead anyone to believe I was Chinese. No accent, no physical appearance. Who cares about D4? We have D2R. Yeah, there you go. I mean, I care about D4 coming up. I hope it's good, right? How's the Horkin going? It's going, Matt. Haven't gotten any great stuff yet. Don't forget, everybody, hit that 270 people in here. Thank you guys for joining me today. That's a number I haven't seen in a hot minute. So I appreciate y'all joining me here on this wonderful Tuesday afternoon. Tuesday? I think. Don't forget that like button too, everyone in here. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Free like button destruction would be awesome. Honestly, I'm looking forward to Microsoft and Phil Spencer to clean up Blizzard's Activision. Yeah, hopefully. I just, you know, obviously I hope nothing but the best. You know, I want good games to come out, right? So I can get on board with that, I suppose. Tuesday and my birthday. I forgot. Oh, it's my birthday. Not playing your Freedom Barb? No. It really wasn't very good, but it was just kind of a funny thing I wanted to do. So something I thought was funny, so I went ahead and did it. Where are these champions at? There's nowhere to be found. There we go. Oh yeah, my cousin made that video, yeah. Leroy Hezekiah, mommy. Oh, Fox Mulder becoming a Slayer. Nice. Appreciate you, Fox. David Duchovny over here becoming a channel member. Thank you so much for your Slayership, you Slayer. Don't forget, if you want to, too. If you want to, link that up to the Discord, my man. We got our members-only Discord channel, all that good stuff. And also, emote spam is... Oh, I'm talking about emo spam. And I get a cham, baby. What? 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 Boy, the pits players want difficulty for a Pogger cham. Dude, get them emotes in the chat, fellas. Oh my gosh. That caught me off guard. That caught me off guard. Oh man. Happy 4th of July. Happy 5th of July, everybody. Single player Chamroon. Nice. Yeah, love to see it, fellas. Love to see it. Love to see it. Keep it going. Alright, let's save and exit. Make sure that gets saved. Knowing me, the power will go out, and all of a sudden it'll be like, didn't save the character or something. Woo, 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 woo. It's crazy. Yeah, I think that's only my second Chamroon ever. And my first Chamroon I found in the pits too, a long time ago. Yeah. You can do a Misrune now for my Boazon. There you go. What I got going on over here, real quick? That's sick. That's super nasty. Oh, okay. I didn't get the plugs for a second, G-Stacks, but you're saying like someone unplugged your computer on you. Right. All right, let's keep it going. Patriotic star. Wee woo wee woo. That was actually, I probably only got that Chamroon because Spooky became a channel member. He got his Slayership, and then the game rewarded me with a Cham. So that's pretty nasty. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Fox. Boy, you don't expect a lot of runes when you're farming down on players 1, huh? UFO beamed me down to Chamroon. There you go. There used to be a trick to not saving your characters when crafting in order to reuse the material. Dynamic DSL, huh? Yeah, I mean, there's probably all kinds of crazy tricks for everything. That was probably like online, you could just like dump your internet and then it wouldn't save. Just like unplug the cable from the back of your computer. On single player, you could do it like real easily. You could just like copy and paste your characters and stuff if you wanted to. Or just hero edit or whatever you want. Like single player, you can kind of do whatever you want to. Whatever makes you happy. Got a low in chaos yesterday and a goal from Trav. Players 1 online. Nice, nice. Minimum strength, dex, energy. Probably not. One of those ones that looks kind of neat, but isn't really all that great. I wouldn't really ever use it for anything. Just 15 to life. Nah. Oh boy. There we go. I was hoping I could take those champions out quicker so I wouldn't get just ripped. Uh-oh. I hear the monster creeping around upstairs. Probably hungry again. Made a Zod once. Starting from an L. You went only L's up to a Zod rune? It would be like 22 million L runes or something. Someone did the math. It was like... It's one of them things that I would need some sort of proof to ever believe somebody who said that they did that. Oh, we got another member. Didn't quite come through yet. 13, Guardian Aim said 13 billion's the number. If that's the case. Oh, Greg R becomes a Slayer. You wanna thank Greg for becoming a Slayer? No? Okay. What's up, darling? Yep, you sure can. So, Greg, unfortunately my daughter would not. She was embarrassed, a little shy, didn't want to say nothing, but thank you so much, Greg, for the Slayership. Same as before, as I told Fox earlier, don't forget you can, if you want to, link up your YouTube membership to Discord. It's super easy. You can look up a YouTube video on how to do it. It takes like, there's literally like 5 buttons you click, not even, like 3 buttons you click, and it's done, so. Don't have to, but that's how, if I ever meet up with people to play, like for ladder reset teams and stuff, that's how I generally get people, you know. It's easiest to do that way. No proof, sadly, I was just bored. It would take like 400 years to collect 13 billion L runes. Like, let's see, if you ran the Countess and she dropped you 3 L runes every run, you know, do the math, it would take you 4 billion Countess runs. So, I mean, I don't know. Sounds a little sus, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Sarah coming in with the fellas. What's up? Am I still working on my ladder team for next ladder? Well, I mean, I'm gonna get a team. I don't know when the next ladder is supposed to launch or whatever yet, so I won't set it up till much closer, because if you set it up too far in advance, something like that, people will be like, oh, I was going to, but then my daughter has her rehearsal or something, you know, like. So I try not to go any more than like a week before the thing. So, welcome back, Phil. Hope you had a great weekend, says Sarah. Yeah, it's pretty good. Just chilling by a lake pretty much most of the time. Chilling by a lake. What was that rare item? Blade 10. We'll ID it. Changed my mind 3 different times. One to assassin only. Well, you're busy today? Yeah, a little bit. We got a little crew going on up in here. It's nice. It's nice. Some people must have the day off or something from work, so people are hanging out. Much appreciated. Also, by the way, love hanging out with few new faces and stuff. Love the old school gentlemen and ladies, but some new faces up in chat's always good too. Got a good crowd. Andrew says no, just a slacker, just at work slacking. Kind of says some of us are just sitting in prison watching. You can leave when you want to. So you must be a prison guard or something, I'm guessing. Pure speculation on my part, I suppose. Okay, so forget these guys. Taking too long. Okay, perfect. Should Nova Sorceress always go energy shield? I mean, that's what I would do. I mean, you got all the extra points anyways, and I don't, I'm not a dual specker, as I've mentioned some before times. You might not have heard it, but that's generally what I would always do. You don't have to, and you're not like an idiot if you want a dual spec or something, but that's not. I generally go energy shield. Just the survivability is crazy nowadays with that. Let's get out of here. Sean was a prison guard for 10 years. TDCJ, not sure what that stands for. It must be a prison or whatever in particular. I don't feel like trying to piece together what those letters stand for. Watch my brain melt down. Oh, Riley's out there on his tractor. Out on his international harvester. Just listening to the soothing sounds of Sweet Bill's voice. Yeah, that's like the same thing I used to do when I was at work. I would just kind of listen to the conversation and the randomness of the conversations, and then, like when I find a chamroon, like someone would find something sick, I'd pop the phone over and check it out real quick, and that's the way to go. Kind of like advanced lurking in chat, right? Oh, it says got a tiger cat. Okay, I don't really know anything about tractors, so there's that song that says International Harvester in it, so I'd have to ask Leroy about the tractors, I guess. Come on. Congrats on the cham. Yeah, appreciate it. Thanks. Yeah, that's pretty wild. Players 1 chamroon in the pits, getting after it. Just getting ready for your day, shower and shaving, listening to the stream. There you go. That's another time I'll pop on streams and stuff. Similar type situations. Shaving and stuff. So boring. Takes so long. Forgot the item find again. Fox Muller says she the music singing, she thinks that tractor sexy. Angel Kitty, that's where you found your chamroon too, you think? Yeah, that's the second. I think that's only. Yeah, I don't really know how to word it all the time. I did find 1 or 2 chamroons on Project Diablo 2 when I played for like a month, which I always have a lot of stories like that. Like, I've only on Diablo 2, I've only found this like once. On Project Diablo 2, I found it like a bunch of times, but because the drop rates on Project Diablo 2 are like astronomical. Woo! Boy. Those are the groups you got to watch out for. The one I stuck out. Mercenary almost bit it. whenever you see the fanaticism or you lean forward, right? Ain't that the truth? That's what I'll be talking in chat, and all of a sudden I just go silent out of nowhere. It's a very similar type of situation, huh? Still heartbroken that you didn't identify those rare boots. Oh, did I go right past some rare boots? Oops, I must have been reading chat or something. Just completely overlooked them somehow. Oh well. They're usually nothing anyways. Like, literally like 999 out of 1,000 times rare boots are like garbage. Sacrifices. Never found a Cham, but he pulled a burr rune out of the tower the other day. Yeah, that's pretty sick. Really, if you're playing online or something, you'd rather have a burr rune, right? Boy, I'm gonna have to take a nap after this. Plug says if it's not gold or green, not worth his time. So the orange stuff he doesn't pick up, like the burr runes and the sur runes. Orange stuff, don't touch it. No, I know what you mean. That's why sometimes I just go, do I even want to bother picking it up and identifying that? Like, alright, fine, I will. You got 3 champs in single player, but no Ja. There's that Danesh. Yeah, the luck can go weird like that. That's for sure. Oh, I don't know if I have a what you call it. Oh, Zach Shield's Dragon Scale, if it was unique anyways, I forgot. It was always kind of weird to me that a unique Zacharium shield isn't Zacharium's shield, you know what I mean? It's actually Dragon Scale, and then the what you call it. I forget which one is the... I just had it in my brain and I just lost it. What's the Zach shield? The Herald of Zacharium. Yeah, well. Sweet Phil brain slowing down even more. Gilded, there you go, appreciate it. All you smart people out there. Now, I can only handle so many processes at once on the brain. It gets a little tough. Trying to talk and play and read all at the same time. Whew. Yeah, these guys. Forget those guys. Thank you, Schmuck. Get out of there. Where do you trap shoot? Oh, you must be talking to somebody else, I'm guessing. I was like, I didn't say nothing about trap shooting. That there. Yeah, all right, we'll take you out. No good. No, Andrew, no. I don't really go shooting and stuff, no. I'm not really a shooter and hunter and all that stuff. Only so much time in the day, right? Back when I was a kid, I used to fish all the time. It's about the closest to that, not that that's shooting, but you know, that's country boy kind of stuff. Whoa. Oh. Jeez. Oh my gosh. I was just slamming full rejuice right there. Death dash. Actually a rare drop in hell too, huh? Cannot be frozen. Do I have this? Let me double check this. What's up, babe? You're hungry again, huh? Actually, that's the first one that I found. We'll mark it. Do I want to keep it, though? Isn't there, what is it, double death is actually kind of a good... whatever, we'll hang it. We'll hang on to it, I guess. Good for a playthrough. Sean says, hey, I need that. Gotta get down in the pits, right? And we got 147. Did you eat lunch, babe? Hey. Kid. Did you eat lunch? You didn't? You don't want to eat lunch? You just want junk food? Oh boy. Oh! Wow. Yeah, that's why I don't play hardcore. Oh, my bow ran out. Yeah, that's gonna hurt, huh? Oh well. Oh well. Smack, 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 smack. Oh well. Go ahead and stack this up here. Your daughter killed me, G-Sack says. Yeah, that's kids. She always wants junk food now. Oh, I didn't get my mercenary back. Go get the mercenary back, get them all bowed up. New god of the pits is to foe it in. Oop, don't want to do that. Yeah, Fist Heaven's pretty solid stuff, huh? Whatever. I guess I already did that not long ago. So now with my razor and macro, I can do a sub 15-second Pindle run. Nice, nice. Yeah, if I did Pindle runs, I'd have to do the whole where you unzip the files or whatever and unpack them or whatever, and so it loads super, super quick. It's not so bad. Really, having the time, I take the time when it's loading to like read chat and stuff, so it's not a huge deal for me. But if I did LK again, or if I did Pindle or something like that, I would probably end up unpacking to get those super snappy load times. But yeah, I need to get you some food for lunch, but I'm kind of right in the middle of doing something here. Barb Lord Phil. Yeah. You must have just jumped in the chat, or maybe I missed you before. If you would have seen what just happened to me, you would not say that. Barb getting wrecked, Phil. I just got mega slapped. Feed her? Nah. She'll be alright. How much junk food can one kid eat in a day? Yeah, I'll have to get off here in a little bit and get her food. Maybe I'll make her some mac and cheese. Not that that's any better. It's just like warm junk food instead of cold junk food. Dry pantry junk food. DoorDash her some food. Take Daddy's credit card and go to the door. Actually, DoorDash, you probably pay ahead, right? And they just drop it off. I don't do none of that stuff. I'm too cheap. Too cheap and too poor. Yep, see, bow. If I go slow, the bow runs out before I get to the end, so. Dabrowski feeds his kids? Yeah, right, Mark. Said you're calling a CPS, Child Protective Services. Dabrowski ain't got no kids, come on. Pretty sure I'm pretty sure I heard him say on one of his streams that they don't want to have kids, but do not quote me on that one. I'm not a Dabrowski's personal life expert. I don't know the guy really at all. I know him no more than you guys do. Ooh boy. All that orange glow makes me a little scared. Luckily there's no more archers, so I can keep everybody at bay here a little bit. Who wouldn't want kids? A lot of people. I know a lot of people that don't want no kids. Probably minimum 10% of all the people I know don't want kids. To be perfectly honest, minimum. Nefrun hype. It's probably higher than that. It's probably more like 20% of the people I know don't want to have kids, but. I mean, I can kind of get it. Like, there's a lot of stuff you got to give up in order to have kids, you know? And if you do want to keep doing some stuff, it makes everything way harder. Like, you think I golf as much as I used to? No. Obviously, I don't go out on the weekends at all anymore, really. You just can't, you know? She's a little older now. We do have a Wednesday night bowling league, but that we go to, but Nefrunes for crafting blood gloves. Yeah, that just, blood gloves are just way too much work. Considering, like, I don't know. I did them before, and then even on my old Diablo 2 pluggy, I have like pages and pages and pages of rubies and Nefrunes saved up, and I just never did them. So now I'm just like, man, whatever. Forget it. The ones I did do, they never ended up any good, so. When you have kids, it changes your life, and in most cases for the better. Yeah, it definitely changes your life for sure. You definitely go out and party less. I have my kids farm while I sleep. They're 8 and really don't get that game, but they sure are good farmers. One Red Bull lasts them all night. Nice. What, babe? You're still hungry? Alright, I'm gonna go get you food here in just a second. I was hoping Mom would come home, but apparently she didn't come home yet. Alright, so this is gonna be... I've only been on for an hour and a half. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to go because I gotta feed this person. Ugh. I know who you are, babe. But, because I'm just joking around talking to the people that are watching me play. Because I'm funny, babe, right? I'm real funny, right? She said no. She said I'm not funny. Oh, she said, eh. I wonder if my 2-year-old can farm for you. Right. Don't know till you try. Kids can learn anything you teach them, right? Alright, so at least we got a sick champ today, huh? Hopefully we'll finish the run up here with something good at the end. Do want to, before I get off here, I just want to remember Greg and Spooky, Fox, Molder, thank you guys so much for the Slayer ships today as well. All the channel members, y'all make it possible for me to stream and making the videos on this channel. So, every time you see me, just know I'm eternally grateful to y'all. And happy birthday, says Mark. Yeah, my daily birthday. Thank you. Every single day, it's my birthday. 4 sockets light? No. Oh, G-Stacks come. Didn't you just... G-Stacks becomes a member. What is this? The notification didn't come through yet on the thing. 13 months? What? I thought you just re-upped your membership like a week ago. He's a 13-monther with the purple icon. I think you stay with the purple and yellow till you get to 18, maybe. Yeah, babe, I'm almost done here. Almost done, I promise. What a legend. Everybody, round of applause for G-Stacks. Throw in some sort of celebratory emote or something real quick for G-Stacks. The man, the myth, the Slayer of the legendary variety as well. Thank you so much, my man. Alright, couple more monsters here. One of these is going to be good. One of these is going to be real good. Maybe. Come on. Come on. Another Sod Rune? Sod Rune or something? Something? Come on. Come on. Come on. I can't wait till I can buy cigarettes at 18. Nice, nice, nice. Alrighty, guys. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna go, I don't know, make some mac and cheese for the kiddo or something like that. Wish I could have been on longer with y'all, but duty calls, right? So no big deal. So thanks, guys, for hanging out. Peace out, and don't forget to keep slaying.